cOuLd.
What's cracking, everybody, and welcome, you motherfuckers, to episode 42 of the Shipwreck Show. I am one of your hosts, Ernell Pearson, alongside the man I hate, Devin Stanford.
Thank you very much, the man I also hate. I appreciate that warm welcome intro.
No problem. Did you see the title of the stream tonight? Just thought I'd let you know.
I mean, look. You know, any regular listener or average viewer here, they already know this. All this is just putting it out there for everybody else to really know your true dark intentions.
A man I do not hate is Twitch.tv's DJ Sifin!
Welcome everybody. I'm here, guys. I'm here for this show. Surprise! This is a gift for you, the viewer. You're the winner. You're the winner.
DJ, I got a quick question for you, man. So Devin today he called me earlier on, right? And you said, "Hey, Ernell, I'm feeling a little French today," right? So the question that I have for you is, do you also hate Devin?
Yeah, I hate Devin. It's kind of like, you know, when you're playing a Telltale game and he makes a decision, and then at the top right it said everyone disliked that. I think that's what happened. Like his reputation's just gone.
Fallout 3, everyone dislikes that. That one.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Do you guys know these Starburst minis are really good?
They are pretty good. They're pretty good. Starburst minis are pretty dank.
Are really, really good.
God damn, they really are. Speaking of snacking, though, we have the Crimson Chin himself.
Hold on, you sound like that chick from
Air DJ and think his shit's breaking again.
Dude, you sound like that chick from Little Mix that was trying to do a Jamaican accent. You see that clip?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you guys look at the title of the stream?
You did not change it. You did not fucking change it.
Oh my.
Yeah, he did.
I hate you so much. Garrick B. Eaton, what are you eating tonight?
Apples.
Apples.
Is that cider? Is that cider?
Yeah, that took me a second.
Sure is.
I do love me a good cider. You know what I mean? I love me a good cider.
You like sweet or dry?
Sweet.
It depends on the mood, but I prefer sweet normally just because I have kind of a sweet tooth.
If I'm drinking cider, it's because I want the sweet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do like a good.
I kind of like the more tart ones.
Yeah, me too. Depends though. Like my favorite is like Strongbow. Strongbow is my favorite cider. Like hands down.
Okay.
They have a good balance of They have a really good balance
Lightbow?
between the sweet. Yeah, exactly. Like
Weak
their balance
bow.
between the sweet and dry is really good.
Devin, do you like a good cider? Just like a Frenchman you are. Just like the Frenchman you are. We also have my little Thai peanut. It's Xander. What's happening, baby?
Hi.
Hey, what's happening?
So instead of talking about myself tonight for our little intros here, I decided to bring a little special gift. Pokemon cards.
Oh, we're gonna do another. We're gonna do a pack.
Yes,
This
sir.
Pokemon. Let's go. Let's look at the pack today. Xander is
The
here.
new Lost Origin right here.
Let's look.
Also,
Let's look.
Ryan in chat says it's true. Just just to let everybody at home know. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Okay. So what do we got? What do we got first here? Devin, what do you think his big one's gonna be?
All right.
White card, I don't have too much insight on what the big one will be, but we can ensure that it will be
V-Star.
big.
Okay, what?
Okay.
What the heck? V-Star. The fuck is that?
Right,
Black card. Okay.
Yep. So first,
okay. Gloom.
Okay, we got a Gloom.
Gloom. Okay. Fire. Riley.
There we go. DJ,
All
call him
right,
off.
we're heating up. Electric.
Yes.
Electric.
Okay,
No, it's electric. Sorry. Squabbit. Squirrel. Mediocre. I mean, Metatite. All right, we're going in.
Squirtle. Squat.
Groomer. Oh, I mean, Gumi.
Leonardo
Gumi.
DiCaprio? There's a
Gumi.
Leonardo DiCaprio card?
Roselia. Okay.
Or whatever the hell
Rosalina.
it is.
Apom.
Apom. I said Mankey. Apom. Okay.
Mankey. Hey, whoa. That's
Yo!
look at the reverse.
Oh, is that a...
Oh my God! Right on
Kangaroo.
reversal
Oh, okay,
card. Look
okay.
at that.
What's that? Okay.
Right on,
All right.
my
All
brother.
right. All right, dude. Oh,
Broncos,
there's
let's
another one.
ride.
Oh, we got a
Oh,
Sea King. No,
Hall
that's
Kingdra.
Kingdra.
Hall of
Okay, all
Kingdra.
right, all right.
Oh my golly Wally.
Golly.
Wow. What a pack.
Thank you, Xander.
There you go.
Thank you for doing that with us. I appreciate you.
Insane.
This is probably a good moment for us to talk about how Pokemon has destroyed the trading card market. Like, absolutely fucking eradicated. Like, Pokemon and MTG have always sort of, like, historically been, like, the pinnacle of, like, trading card economy, you know what I mean? But Pokemon screwed everything up so bad that Disney came out with their own trading card game. And people were immediately selling those cards for $1,500.
Jesus.
$1,500. That's how fucked up that economy is. Okay, like it's not okay. It's not okay at this point. We should ban them entirely.
Can you imagine people getting like super crazy about like, yo, I got this fucking ultra rare alt art reverse hollow Ursula. Like, what the fuck?
I love. Did anybody else here play Magic the Gathering? Are any of you guys Magic fans?
Yeah, yeah. I still have Magic cards.
DJ, what about you?
Huh? I'm not a nerd, so I wouldn't know.
Says the man with the thickest lenses here.
That would get Devin. any chance he'd get to fucking laugh at the expense of myself, you know what I mean? Morbid in chat, but my Black Lotus. Black Lotus is the card. Black Lotus is the card. You know what I mean? Until they reprint it, and then I don't think they ever will, though.
Dude, they'll never.
They never will. That's like the card. Xander, what's so funny? What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
No, you have to tell. You have to tell the people at home. Like, you can't do that, dude. You can't do that. You can't do that. We have an audience at home. They're gonna be like, "What's so funny, you little Thai peanut?"
Ask Devin.
Ask me what?
Devin, now you have to tell people. He passed the ball to you. You have to tell the people at home now.
That's Garrick.
I don't know shit about shit, bro.
You changed the name of the stream again, didn't you? You changed the fucking name of the stream again, didn't you? God damn it.
I don't know what you're talking
now
about.
I have to fucking look at what it is. Hold on. God damn it. God damn it. I hate everything.
Oh my.
Ernell loves Vaporeon so much, guys. In all caps, is what it says. That's the name of our stream right now. Listen, I said pass. I said pass on Vaporeon. Okay, I did say pass.
We all know it was a lie.
He did.
It's okay.
He did say pass.
But we all knew it was a lie.
But we all know why you took a slight pause before answering.
Sure did. Morbid.
All thanks to Gary.
No.
Morbid. In terms of human Pokemon cross compatibility, Vaporeon is. Can we? No,
I
please
will.
don't.
I will put you in timeout.
Please don't do that. Don't do that to me. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
Nothing makes my stomach feel queasy the way the Vaporeon does nowadays. Some kids learned the Pledge of Allegiance. We learned the Vaporeon copy pasta. Oh no! Didn't Morbid share in our Discord that picture of the kid holding Vaporeon in a jar?
Oh god.
Okay, yeah. That's what we're doing tonight. That's what we're doing. That's the pace of this. Xander, how's your week going, my dude?
It's going good. It's going good. And by good, I mean I'm slowly dying inside.
Okay, dude.
Work sucks. Work sucks.
I know.
So my job is purchasing, and we're coming to a close on the fiscal year. So right now everyone's like spend. Like, yeah, it's been hectic, to say the least.
Fucking terrible. Garrick, what about you, doggy dog? How's your knee feeling?
Actually not horrible this week. PT's actually been helping. It's actually like felt not total dog shit. But I'm fucking tired this week though, dude. I've been putting in like hella steps at work and I'm gassed.
I can't believe they have you fucking working already. That's such dog shit, dude. As what average Larry would say, that's dog shit.
That's dog shit, dude. TM.
Yeah, dog shit.
But dude, yeah, I've literally like I've been back. I was only off work for like 2 days, 3 days.
God, man. The American
I was
healthcare
right back
system
in,
just.
dude. It's the worst.
God,
It's the
dude.
worst.
Dude, that's what I'm feeling that a little too, because I came down with a pretty bad cold on Sunday, and then stayed home Monday, and they only gave me like 2 days after I went to go to urgent care. They're like, all right, yeah, we'll give you 2 days, and you'll see you back in the office. So I'm sitting back in the office now with my mask on, just coughing up a goddamn storm. Like, 2 days, really? 2 days is all you give me?
Yep.
I haven't worked in like 7 weeks.
I was literally gonna say Devin got a fucking whole ass summer vacation. So
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys did wrong. Maybe you guys actually need to get further hurt too.
Yeah, probably.
No, it's because I had Aflac.
I'm
serious.
Aflac. Like, did you? I imagine like Devin hurting himself. Like, it's fine, guys. I have Affleck. He just has the duck. He has the duck, dude. That was just
Past Devin really looked out for future Devin on that one. Just want to, give past Devin some props.
Well, today Devin's not doing great. DJ, how's your week doing, dude?
Today Devin's doing
My
great.
week?
Yeah, your week, DJ. What's up? What's happening, dude?
It's been busy, man. Like school's been just getting me swamped. But today's been like the only time I get, a moment of respite, relaxation, hanging out with the boys. Furthering my career as a guardian.
Hell yeah.
Baby. Hell yeah, baby. How long did you and Garrick play last night?
We only played for like an hour. but,
Yeah,
like,
we did
played
the intro
some
mission,
today.
and then we played a couple of the missions today.
Hell yeah.
Very
baby.
nice.
Ew, is
Hell
that
yeah.
a disc?
Dude,
Is that a disc?
Yeah,
That's a
I
relic.
found this. I found this.
Xander has a relic.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
A
Look at that.
caveman? A caveman? What are you doing, dog? You know what I mean?
It hangs out on the Ace of Spades, okay?
Okay. Fair.
Discs
Fair.
are for
I'll take it.
boomers.
Actually, it hangs out on Cade's knife.
You literally are like 10 years younger than us. Shush.
Yeah, discs are for boomers, guys. Digital waves here. So
DJ doesn't even know what a Zune is. Can you believe that?
Oh my god, I wanted
Really?
one so
You don't-
bad.
Me too.
Do you know what a
I had an
Zune is,
iPod
DJ?
Shuffle, though.
Tell people
A Zune?
A Zune. Do you know what a Zune is?
oh, fuck. I remember the name. I just needed to remember
That's enough.
what the fuck
It's enough of a problem. This answer is already enough.
Yeah,
of a
I know.
problem.
I know.
Is
that
it
just
like
means you
a-
don't know shit, dude.
DJ,
I had
It's
I had a Zune.
It's like a music
different
player,
Zunes.
no? Is it a music player? It's like it's
Yeah.
something.
It was
It's like a
Microsoft's
iPod,
like
I had
Nano.
I had this really big, thick bitch one, and then I had this like skinnier one.
Is it the one with the knob on it? It has a knob on it, right?
No,
Or
neither of them had. Neither of them had knobs.
No knobs. No knobs.
There's something else I'm
no
thinking of
knobs.
that has a knob. I know for a fact. There's
DJ,
one I'm thinking
next
of.
question for you. My video game consoles, it's not working on the TV. What channel do I put it on?
Excuse me, can you say it again? You're like, I'm still. It is. We're going back in roboted territory.
Yeah.
So go. Say it again.
Very convenient for you. It's
No, like it's been happening. I just didn't want to say that.
my Super Nintendo is not working on my TV. What channel do I put it on?
What channel? Oh
Mhm.
man.
Mhm.
Go 3. Channel 3 is usually pretty good.
Damn, he got that one. He got that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
three is usually
Three
the
was the
safe
channel.
bet.
That was
Did
the
he
channel.
did he
Yeah.
Google it though?
Yeah, it was 3, and
Hands
then
here.
went to aux
Hands are going
channel.
here.
Yeah, coax.
Look, I had the. I had a PS1. Okay, I had the finagle. I had the big ass fucking big booty fucking TV. Okay,
Big booty-
I
big
don't.
booty
it's-
TV,
Yeah.
yeah.
Big booty TVs.
Yeah,
Yes.
I had one of those too. I had a few of
The-
those.
you know,
Some big
I
booty
had,
TVs.
I had those like fucking
Goddamn.
Big
those
booties.
those replica consoles or whatever the fuck, dude. And you had
Replica?
like, those green like not
Oh,
replica, but
yeah,
like
the
they're
cheap-
just
like the cheap-
off-brand
the cheap
consoles.
knockoff.
Yeah, and then you have the fucking ketchup and mustard fucking
Yep.
jacks and shit. You fucking put that shit in.
They're called coax cables.
AV cables.
Or AV
Yeah,
cables,
yeah. Some ketchup and mustard cable. That's all I remember them as. They're like
mustard cables, dude.
yeah.
He's not wrong. He's
Dude,
Like-
DJ's the motherfucker you show a floppy disk to, and he's like, "Why'd you 3D print a save button?"
That was good. That was fucking good.
That was a good one.
That's
More-
pretty good.
That was a good one.
Morbid in chat. I had 2 different Zunes. I got that shit to run unsigned code and would squint and read ebooks on it. That's entirely
That sounds awful.
too inconvenient.
awesome.
Yeah, for all that work that you have to put into that. That sounds fucking terrible. What is that? What is that?
What is that?
Fantasy, which one?
It's a collector's edition for Final Fantasy 15 hardback.
Yeah, but
I
like,
found
what is it in?
What?
What is that?
Is
Like
it-
what?
what is it in?
This is
What
called
is that
paper.
device you
This
have?
is a book, DJ. This is a book.
Yeah, in case you're not old enough to know what a book
Yeah,
is.
this is a book.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Imagine we get to a point where it's like, oh my god, is that a Kindle?
Whoa, is that dangerous? Wait.
Holy shit, that's one of
Why
those,
is it not
that's one of those
breaking?
new tablets, one
How
of
are
those
you
new
doing that?
laptops
Yeah,
you
dude.
flip
Have you seen
open.
this interactive
Are you-
tablet?
Whoa.
It's crazy, dude.
Getting
It's
3D
crazy.
on me? That's crazy.
See,
Yeah,
DJ,
no, it's
long
it's-
time ago, there were cavemen, and they had wood. They started using charcoal and chalk to write on the wood.
Before you
It's-
finish that,
yeah.
my Discord's fucking up so bad. You look like a fucking GIF. Like it's literally repeating you like smiling. Like I wish I could show you
What?
this. It
Did you screen
Why
share?
does
my
that sound
Discord's
like the
fucking up
best
so bad.
nerdy
You were a
insult?
GIF for
You look
a
like a
solid
GIF.
30 seconds. You were a GIF. Like it was just
like,
you smiling and then coming back to not smiling. It was just it was so weird.
Oh, man.
Morbid in chat. Tell me more about the Caveman Wood Good Kraken show.
Well, you see, that's
Caveman
the
wood.
funny part, right? So the cavemen had wood, and they used it for multiple different things, like creating
What's wood?
books, DJ books, right? So
What's wood though?
what's wood? Yeah, so that's actually that hurt my brain to think about trying to like come up with a reply to that.
It's what trees are made of.
You know steak? You know steak? Well, steak to a cow is wood to a tree. You know what I mean? Like that's the best way that I can put that. That's the best way I can put that. You know what I mean?
Kevlar Opius says laying down woods.
Laying down wood. That's what we do around here. We do lay down the wood.
It's
You know
wood.
what
It's
Do
got the
lay
bark. It's
down
got the
some
bark.
I mean? We do lay down
Big
wood here. Garrett kind of face when I said that. I need to know what that face is about because that was a salty ass face for a second.
What a fucking stupid comparison. I hate you.
Okay, you know what? This is the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, 5 of the Brethren Court gather together, discuss anything and everything the 7 Seas has thrown our way. If you're on this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions and topics. You can get exclusive post-show content soon, and you
Crank that soldier boy.
have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. Or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in our bio in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
Everywhere, baby.
Oh, fuck. Devin.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
My lovely Frenchman today. So we have some captain's orders. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can watch
Hollandaise du fromage.
last night's stream of Vermilion Voyages with Garrick B. Eaton and me, this fucking fat ass, playing Back for Blood last night, the new rollout that happened. We did 2 hours on there. You can watch that over on right here on twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. The VOD is there for you. I did not put it up on YouTube because I fell asleep at my desk again.
It's like that sometimes.
It do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that.
It do be
Unfortunately.
doing that.
Doobie.
Doobie
Doobie doobie doo.
Doobie
Scooby
doobie.
Dooby Doo.
Doobie-doobie-doo.
Where are
Where
you?
are you?
Scooby Dooby doing that, dude.
We've got some work to do now.
Fuck work.
But it's also still September right here on Twitch, where you can get 30% off Twitch subscriptions for the entire month. We'd love for you to give that to us to help keep us pushing content for you guys at home, because we like doing that for all of you. We like doing that for all of you. Or you can have Xander and DJ battle each other via actual physical combat to earn your Twitch subscription for this month. But if you want to avoid having to, do that, you can just give it to us right here at Good Kraken Show. Where instead it'll help us pay for some things later on down the road, like some video games for us to review and things like that. That'd be a good time. Or just a nice bikini for Xander to wear.
Or a bidet for
No.
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 I'll take the bikini.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to
Xander,
hear.
would you
babe.
take a free bidet?
That sounds like it's leading somewhere else.
Morbid, tell me you're 30 without telling me you're 30. That's a fair statement. That is a very, very fair statement. Guys, we have our tier 1 listener question, all right? So from last week, the question we did not answer, we instead went with Wolf of No Street, talking to an anonymous writer. Today we have Dalton P writing in, and he says, you GK folks do so much content. How in the world do you guys all go about making as much content as you do while having personal lives at the same time?
It's easy.
That's really easy. I think collectively we
My
can
personal
all.
life.
Yeah.
It's easy. It's easy. When you just...
So in terms of the Good Kraken lore, we don't have personal lives outside of this podcast stream. So then,
guys talk.
once
I
this
gotta grab something.
stream shuts down, we actually just disappear. We're actually just AI created by one man out in Oklahoma in his basement. So that's really the reason why, we could push out so much
Strangely
content.
enough, he too is also named Ernell.
Yeah. Well, Ernell's the first one. He's the catalyst.
Yeah.
Right? Spawn us. We're like variants of Ernell, but something happened in the AI cloning machine that we've just been so vastly varied that we become different characters amongst in the GK lore.
It's almost like if you've ever seen Eternals, it's kind of like that, but not really, but a little bit like that.
Yeah. So
And I'm Icarus.
yeah, so
Yeah, you are, you piece of
That
shit.
that checks out. That checks out. That checks out.
Motherfucker.
I called dibs on Kingo.
I mean, I love you guys.
I think this is very fitting for you, Xander. Actually, that's a good one. That's a good one. Garrick is
Druid, maybe.
No, he's not brooding enough. He's brooding, but he's not brooding enough for Druid. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
What's the short one's name?
Sprite. You really are a Chris. You piece of shit. You piece of fucking shit.
But wait, it kind of checks out.
Definitely ain't Sprite because I don't want to be with you.
I feel
That's not true, my little cherry blossom. Come back.
I feel like Garrick's actually
He's being very Homelander now.
I feel like Garrick's actually Thena.
Thena.
Okay.
Just lost the entire time.
Just
but is definitely with the shit.
those
Only
streams
like
when the sunglasses
45,
come on.
45, 64%,
Yeah.
sure of where I am at all times.
Yeah, but always with the shits. Always with it.
Yeah,
Like,
always down for it. Yeah, cool with it. Just
Yeah.
like I'm just constantly missing context. Yep.
I mean, not once did Thena the entire movie ever say like, "I have to leave." Like, you guys can't deal with this. They just took care of the problem every time it started to pop up, and she was like, "Oh, I'm back, guys. Sorry, my bad." You know what I mean?
I think DJ is Druid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DJ's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
That's for damn sure.
All right.
What's the
question?
Yeah.
What's the question?
What's the dude's name that punches the dude? I mean, who has the punchy powers? What's his name again?
Gilgamesh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Gilgamesh?
Gilgamesh, yeah.
That's Ernell. That's Ernell.
Is that because I look kind of like him?
No, man, like
Okay.
literally fits you, like
Okay,
his
I'll take
attitude and everything.
See, yeah, I
He-
feed
he's
Garrett.
also-
a
he's
little
also
bit,
a big-
actually.
Yeah, because you have to
Yeah,
take
he's
care
also
of
a big
Garrick.
sweetheart.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I like that. I don't mind
See?
that.
Are we gonna answer this
man.
guy's question, or are we gonna just want to skip over?
Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ.
Okay, so
So
Hey,
how do we
what the fuck was the real question again?
how do we balance personal lives while making as much content as we all do?
Okay.
we don't.
schedule? I schedule everything. I make plans all the time, like weeks in advance.
Sometimes
what the fuck
during
I'm doing.
content, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's like, hey, I'm gonna go to this show, or hey, my parents need help with this thing.
That's been twice. It's been twice you've done that. Okay, 2 times. Ooh, is that limon pepino? Is that cucumber?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, baby. Yes, fuck yeah, it is, baby. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Best
Anyways,
one.
done. Finish your answer. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, yeah, no. I just schedule everything, and sometimes you just have to find that balance of how to do everything. Like how many times does it work in a week or stuff like that. Like band practice Monday, so work Monday through Friday. Although I'm on disability right now, so I haven't been working. But band practice, Mondays, podcast Tuesday, sometimes streaming on Wednesday, or go do something Wednesday night. Stream Thursday, stream Friday, stream Saturday afternoon, other band practice, go do something that night. Sunday's my free day. That's how I do it.
And then you end up doing something that night too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm more of a
Yes.
homebody. I take out the going out somewhere and then DJ, what about you, dog? I know that you kind of had an answer already. I missed some of it, but like, what do you have, like a secret ingredient to your
Well, my last answer was a joke, but to balance just making content. Well, I guess in terms of for good Kraken, just you guys have me in a good slot. My weekends are usually kind of open, so Fridays, Saturdays, I'm here. I'm ready to rock and roll.
And we love having
You know
you
what I'm
here,
saying?
baby. We love having you here. You know what I'm saying?
And most of my days, because we don't do anything on Monday, so like Tuesdays and Thursdays I'm good because I get out of classes at like 3:30, and I got something else to do like when I get home. But then I'm here for the podcast, here to do whatever. I'm down for whatever.
So how do you how do you balance all of it?
How do I manage? To manage it?
You don't?
I think like I don't. I mean, like I'm really much like it. I'm a spontaneous person when it comes to just like it's like organized chaos in my brain, because like I know in my head what I need to do, but when it's time to do it, like if I said in my head, okay, Tuesday I gotta do this, so I don't have to worry about it for the next few days. Tuesday comes around, I'll find a way to like push it back, or like something opens up for me where I'm like, okay, I can push this back a little bit further, and then like because I prioritize right now, I prioritize my mental, like
Yes.
my mental health and
Attaboy.
like mental fatigue more than anything. So if I just don't feel it, I have to put that in front of everything else. So that's where things gets a little hard for me, because then like future me kind of gets the brunt of like all the work, but
No Affleck.
I still
no
feel
Affleck.
no Affleck. I can't fall behind with school. So,
Yes. Of
but
course.
it's been slowly like working itself out with my schedule and doing content. So, but I recognize that my free time is getting like slimmer and slimmer. So,
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do, baby boy. Garrick, what about you, my man?
Calendars.
Scheduling. Yeah.
calendars.
I don't know if you guys can see, but that little tiny blank box is the only day I don't have shit fucking scheduled for months.
Yep.
Calendars.
Yep. Hold on.
Calendars.
Let's
This
pull
is
the
through
calendars out.
February of
Calendars.
2023.
Calendars.
I have my work life
Calendars.
scheduled the
Right
fuck
there.
out for
Right there.
months.
All blacked
And,
up.
Like
Yep.
I use a lot of
Calendars.
calendars. I have a work calendar, I have a personal calendar, we have a GK calendar, and honestly, my life just revolves around those. But honestly, outside of that, and me just like doing my absolute best to like manage my time and like use my time efficiently, a lot of that actually ends up resulting in like extra long days. That's how I have a personal life. I sacrifice sleep. Like I end up like spending times with my friends like well after like I can't tell you how many times like it happens with us like as a group regularly. Like we don't get together like as a podcast crew to hang out casually most of the time until like 11 p.m. or midnight or later most days. And then when we're like, and then we'll be up until like 1, 2, 3 in the morning, depending on if it's like a work day or a weekend. And that's not like an uncommon occurrence. Like we sacrifice something. And then like the third really big thing that I feel like has like kind of helps me at least is I deliberately only keep relationships with people that respect the fact that this is something that's important to me. And if they want to spend time with me, they have to schedule it around my content because I'm going to choose to be here like 9 times out of 10.
Good choice. Everyone at home needs friends like that. Get a friend that respects your fucking schedule. You know what I mean?
That's just how I do it, man.
Goddamn. Xander, what about you, my man? What's the
Yes.
secret sauce for It's Xander from Twitch.tv?
I don't seem to
Self-deprecating
have it here, but
jokes.
it's yes, actually, self-deprecating jokes.
Dad jokes too.
With that comes dad jokes, and with that comes a level of masochistic behavior that does what Garrick said: sacrifice sleep. I work full time, and I come home, I gotta be in dad mode and stuff like that. It's tough, especially when you're trying to also create content like this, or if you have some other side hustle. Like I know you were talking about potentially doing art again. Like when you take commissions and stuff like that, that also gets thrown in the mix. And there really is no secret that I have, because honestly, the best I can do is schedule it out and hope for the best.
And suffer.
Because
Just suffer.
yeah, because I mean,
that's what it
especially
comes
with
down
like having
to.
a family, like it's like so busy all the fucking time. Like you just got to make the time and then hope for the best.
Yeah.
No, that's another big thing too. Is like, yeah, even though like a calendar is like a really big important tool in my life, I can't tell you how many days like I get three quarters of the way through the day and like shit's hit the fan. The schedule's I must fucking throw my phone away because like I'm never gonna get back on track because that's just life. Sometimes shit just doesn't go according to plan, and you just got to be willing to like take a few fucking punches on the chin to be able to like get through the day. And sometimes like at the end of the day, you're like, all right, like I have shit that I have to fucking take care of that I need to make a priority for me. That means like no video games tonight. That means I'm not gonna go see that movie I'm gonna want to go see. That means like
Because
I don't
you
know,
forgot.
like it's just like yeah, or you forget. Because or you forget to go to the movies because this podcast is so important. You made sure you were there, and I did. God damn
Nice
it!
excuse.
He
Nice
sure
excuse.
did. He sure fucking did,
But-
dude.
Sure admitted it.
I
You
really
sure
was. I was
did.
ready to go, but like it's just like it just comes down to a fact that like I made this like a priority in my life, and like the people around me like think the same thing. But like at the end of the day, like some of us are in relationships, and some of us are married, and some of us have kids, and
Some of us are
all
single.
of those out. Yeah, some of us are single. Some of us are like in school. That's like its own fucking level of like that's like
Yeah.
its own schedule management and stress thing. Like we all have like all of these outside factors that fuck up our schedules and days constantly. Like it's just being willing to accept the bull crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a piece of advice I got a long time ago that said God, it was if you ever want success in your life, you have to ask yourself one very important question, and that's what's your favorite flavor of shit sandwich. You have to kind of just decide like what like shit you're willing to bury yourself into to get the life that you want. And that's kind of the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. You know what I mean? Like it's wild. My answer is sort of like a combination of all of your guys's in a weird way. Oh, Xander, you have a section of your camera that's cut off. You might want to scoot it just a little bit closer to your head. A little closer to your head. There you go. This is America. That's true. This is America. Yeah. So my answer is a combination of all your guys' shit, because like I have to schedule. If I don't schedule, like nothing gets done. Like it's like if I do not abide by that schedule to some extent or another, like everything falls apart in my life. Everything constantly, because my schedule is a fucking sideshow, dude. Like it's fucking ridiculous. Like Mondays are kind of the only day I get to like maybe not do anything. Maybe. Right. And even then, like I'm on dad duty a majority of the time on Mondays. So like a lot of my day that I would be doing nothing is now being spent like playing with my kid, running around the backyard. And I'm overweight. Like that doesn't hit the same way it used to. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't just be running around in circles in the backyard these days the same way that I used to. It's wild. But it's nice though, because for like evenings I get to just like chill, but then I have to go to bed at a decent time in order for me to get to work on time the next morning on Tuesdays, because I work a 4-day day job work week, right? And then Tuesdays I work from 7 o'clock in the morning until 5:30, and then I come home, and basically immediately I get home, I have 15 to 20 minutes to eat food, and then I'm doing content. And that's like Tuesdays, every 3 Wednesdays, because we rotate our gameplay streams, right? So Wednesdays, if I'm not doing content, I'm making assets for us. And even on Mondays, I have to build our story things, our ad mats, like our schedule for the week. I have to like put those things together. Then Wednesdays, I touch them up for like anything that I didn't do on Monday that I might have forgot. I have to fucking do it on Wednesday. And then Thursday, same thing. Friday, same thing. And then Saturdays, our meeting days are there. And so half my day is taken up with our bullshit, and then the second half of the day I have to watch content. It's the only time that I have to really like watch content. So I got to catch up on House of the Dragon and Rings of Power and She-Hulk.
Listen closely, everyone, because this laughter is about to turn into crying here in a second.
And then Sunday is my band day, which is like from basically 10 a.m. until effectively 4 o'clock, and then I come home, and then I have to record fucking TikTok videos and do video editing for those bastards, and then do more writing, and like I dedicate my evening towards writing lyrics and stuff like that. So like, and then in between all of those things, I'm taking care of my mom and my mom's now ex-husband, who technically I call him my stepdad, John. He's this English old guy that's lived in this house for a really long time, and being a dad and masturbating. Masturbating is actually my biggest secret. I'll tell you that. Masturbation is the biggest one. You know what I mean?
Just beat the schmeat.
Oh my god!
Beat the schmeat.
Yeah.
I honestly, I was surprised it took this long for something like this to get referenced.
Just blast and rope.
This long.
I mean, listen, it hasn't been that long. It's only been like what, 40
minutes?
minutes?
I'm usually on top of it like 10 minutes in. Devin he knows me too well. Like, he knows that I'm usually on top of it.
That's like why as soon as you said something, I'm like, really? I was like, I thought we were safe. You're not even gonna let the first half.
Look at that. We made it 45 minutes in, and not a single nothing that would make your skin crawl. That's great. That's
an entire Shipwreck Show,
like a spider or something.
Nah, Devin, you're not that fortunate, my boy. You're not that fortunate. An entire Shipwreck without me mentioning something about my pee-pee? No.
Oh my god.
That or my big fat juicy cake. You know what I'm saying? Tell him, DJ.
Dude, something tells me that like DJ's just he's living in like just quiet existential dread right now, because every couple minutes it's just his ears are just getting desensitized to like the human voice because we don't sound normal anymore. And his whole life is just rocked right now.
No. The Discord is fucking up. So like, I'm literally having that existential crisis because I just hear a robot.
I can see it on your face. You're just like locked in. You're like, I can't even. He's feeling so bad right. He's like, I can't even leave the content. He's like, but I can't participate. I don't know what's going on. He's like, everything's starting to scare me.
I said, you tell him, DJ. And I'm like, that's all I heard. I'm like, I don't know what.
I haven't seen that in a minute.
Devin had to pull out my NFT, which you guys can get for a very, very small flat price of $1.3 million. You can have that NFT.
I bought this legit, so everybody knows.
He did buy that.
It
was much lower in price back then.
Yeah,
I've since mentioned my penis.
I got it for 4 pesos.
Which is the
4
currency in the
pesos, that's a
Philippines.
lot.
That is the currency in the Philippines. So good call, my boy. Good call. Anyways, yeah, outside of masturbation and scheduling, the only
Okay, all right, hold up, hold on. Do you schedule your masturbations?
no. That has
Damn it!
That has to be the
I was hoping.
That has to be the one thing that I leave to what's the best phrase for it? That's the one thing I have to sort of like let just happen. You know what I mean? Because everything else in my life is planned.
Like on the fly, you have to like, you know.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, isn't that kind of how it always is? Because you're always like in the middle of doing something else.
Yes.
Like, you're like playing video games. You're playing video games and you're watching TV.
I'm like,
and then
you know
just
what?
have that moment. And you're just like,
You're like,
I'm just
you know
gonna
what?
You want to know what?
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna go.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I'm gonna-
Yeah.
Sometimes it hits. Sometimes it just hits like 10 o'clock, right? We just got done playing some Destiny. It's got me and Devin and Logan just get done running some Nightfall. You know what I'm saying? We're just doing the thing. We get done. Like, all right, boys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go make some dinner or some shit. And he's like, all right, good night, boys. All right, love you guys. Love you too. Bye. And we get off, right? Okay, that is not necessary. We don't need to do that. We don't need to do that. That's not okay. That's not
What are you
okay.
talking about? It's Amos.
Okay. Okay, you're good, Xander. You're good. Devin, don't you fucking do it. Don't you
I'm not
fucking do
doing
it.
it.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We get
It's
off
Amos.
Destiny. And I'll sit here.
And then
We talked about this before. I'll sit here, right? And I'm like,
you know.
and I'm just like, right, I turn off my light. And then it hits me, right? I think about that. I think about that one episode of My Little Pony I watched a long time ago. No, just kidding.
Okay.
Sometimes it just hits me, right? I think, wow, Florence Pugh's an actress, and it just the light turns on, and then I'm like,
don't finish. Don't finish what you're about to say, please. Just stop. I would like everybody to really sit there and think about what he could have said, but also think about a word from our sponsors.
This piece of good Kraken content is brought to you by Glide mousepads. The world is changing and the demand for PC gaming and work from home setups has never been as wild as it is right now. Having the best of the best in PC accessories only makes it easier to get your work done before you jump right back into the fray of the digital sea. And Glide knows exactly how to make that happen for you. Glide Mousepads is the future industry leader in mousepads, offering beautiful, smooth, waterproof products made with eco-friendly materials and non-slip rubber in a variety of sizes that are guaranteed to help you get that next win. Now, if you're like me and you spend a lot of time in your command center, whether it's streaming, editing, or designing, you need a quality mousepad that can keep up with that constant grind. You can go to glidemousepads.com right now and use code KRAKEN for 15% off the Founders Edition mousepad in every size available. Again, that's code KRAKEN, Kraken, for 15% off any Founders Edition mousepad today.
Our next sponsor is Rogue Energy. Late nights are pretty much commonplace for us content creators, and any of us here at GK can attest that sometimes you're just too damn tired to even think about how not to be tired any longer. Lucky for us, though, Rogue has figured out how to give those late nights and even earlier mornings the supercharge that we all need. Rogue Energy is a low-calorie, no-sugar energy formula that is the perfect alternative to sugar-filled canned energy drinks and sodas. Every formula Rogue Energy produces is designed with optimal levels of high-quality ingredients and no chalky textures. Being the only gaming drink company in the world with 4 unique product lines to suit your task at hand, Rogue Energy strives to improve the in-game performance of gamers, streamers, and content creators around the globe. Check it. We have been drinking the ever-living crap out of this stuff. If I'll be completely honest with you, me, Devin, Garrick, Xander, Raven, Genesee, all of us here at GK absolutely adore this drink. It helps us in the mornings, helps us in the evenings. You guys know how it is. We've been going on about this forever, and it is no exception now. It's still taking care of us to this day. You can head on over to rogueenergy.com and use code GKRAKEN for 10% off your purchase of any shaker or formula tub of your choosing. That's GKRAKEN for 10% off any shaker or formula tub that you'd like. Now, back to the show. Florence Pugh, please love me.
Oh my god.
We're back. Hey guys, welcome back. We're doing the thing. Boys, we have our tier 2 listener questions. You guys ready? You guys fucking ready? Is that Dr. Pepper? Was that a blue Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, it was the Dr. Pepper Darkberry.
That's a good Dr. Pepper. It's a very good.
Never
Dr.
had it.
Pepper. Oh damn. That's good.
Crash movie. Good drink.
Crash movie.
Have we
Great
done a soda tier list?
Oh.
Oh, that'd be very divisive, I feel like, amongst all of them.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be super divisive.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. You know what I'm saying?
Face will have to come back.
Oh yeah, I know we're gonna have to get his ass back in here.
Yeah,
He's gonna
back
fucking
soon.
hate us because he hates us every time we rank something. Because like half the shit, he's like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?" Like every time, dude, it's great. It's
Morbid in chat goes diet cock. I mean cock. I mean cock. I mean diet cock. Diet Coke. Sorry.
Coke. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, of course.
Diet cock. I mean, Coke.
We have either Omnipotence Part 2 or Remember the 15th of September. Devin, go.
Oh, wait.
Remember the 15th of September.
I like it. DJ.
What was the first one? Sorry?
Omnipotence Part 2.
Part dose. Yeah, I want to go with Omnipotence. Part dose.
I like it. I like it. Garrick.
I think I'm gonna go with Remember.
Okay. All right. 2 for 1. I like it. Xander.
Omnipotence.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gents,
we need a
we
tiebreaker?
have ourselves
Ernell is our tiebreaker.
a tie right
Yeah.
now. We do. And based on the questions, I'm going to be choosing that we talk about Omnipotence. Ladies and gentlemen, all in favor, say aye! Aye! Oh boy. Morbid Curiosity, who's in chat right now, writes in, and he says, if you could go back in the past while holding on to one single piece of knowledge, what would that knowledge be?
Knowledge?
Knowledge.
Oh.
What would that knowledge be? One single piece of knowledge. Speak up,
Yeah.
boys. Go ahead. Fire off. Whoever's ready. Walk the plank.
Man.
This is a
This is
thinker.
a hard question.
This is a thinker.
Devin just leaves. He just leaves. He's
thinker
like,
question.
I can't do it. The one thing I remember.
I'm pretty sure I heard Amos squeak, or like do his screamy thing he does in the background.
Mhm.
Yeah, that.
He's a
he did
Shiba, so
Yeah.
he makes Shiba noises.
Yeah,
You know,
like
thinking
the-
about this question,
Yeah.
I think of like, you know, a normie would answer, yeah, I would learn like all the lottery ticket numbers, you know, like for every year, whatnot, right? But then like if you do the first one right, if you win it, then it's like the butterfly effect changing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's the rest of your shit's invalid.
Sorry, so you don't want to do that? You don't want to do that then?
I don't want to do that. I'm saying like that's a normie answer, but it's immediately just fucked.
Sure.
It's immediately fucked.
Devin, you're gonna chime in.
Devin's gonna say something.
When Mr. Devin Stanford of the Good Kraken podcast.
This is just going to be my bitter answer. Make a list of all the people who did me wrong and not be friends with those people at all. Sure? Give them the time of day. That's my bitter answer. I'll have another answer, but yeah, no. I'm putting that out there.
Wait.
Okay, DJ, what's up?
I have a question. So if we're going back in the past, right, and we take one piece of knowledge, knowledge, just that piece of knowledge is in our brain, but we don't remember anything else.
Correct.
Right? Is that how
you just know this thing, right? Let's just presume that is the stakes here, right? You just know this thing. You know it from the bottom of your heart.
You're starting, and like just to be clear, like you're going back to the past to restart your life from the beginning. Mm-hmm. With one piece of knowledge, not like going back to like the 1920s. Like you're restarting your life.
Yeah,
one piece of knowledge.
Okay, all right.
Devin, you're locked and loaded. Go ahead.
The ability to play guitar the way I do now, but back then.
Okay.
That's actually a really fucking good answer.
Because then you'd be like young Prodigy did.
Well, dude, screw that. Like, just imagine if he starts from that, but at that point. Imagine the amount of time you have to improve upon that.
Not only that, but like also introduce different styles.
Like imagine if we took what we knew about music and we were the ones that introduced it instead of Attack.
That'd be wild.
Or Under Oath, right? Like imagine if we were Under Oath.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Do you feel like a man when you push her?
They did that in not Under Oath, but they did that in fucking Hot Tub Time Machine.
I'm just saying we could be Red Jumpsuit, dude. We could be Red Jumpsuit. You know what I'm saying? That could be us.
I had a buddy work merch for Gaslight Anthem recently at the Roseland, and they sold $18,000 worth of merchandise.
Gaslight Anthem is a hilariously thing for you to bring, like hilarious fucking thing you bring up, because Mormons have a weird love for Gaslight Anthem.
Dude, I was actually just gonna say they're actually coming here next week with Tiger's Jaw.
That's what they were just here in Portland with.
Mormons have a weird thing about Gaslight Anthem, dog. They're so good.
It's true, they do.
They're so good, dude. Oh man, they don't sound like 4 Year Strong though, so it's like it balances out, right? It works out.
Sorry.
Yeah.
4 Year Strong is so good though.
They are pretty good. They're pretty good.
One of the best to do it.
You mean Balance Posure?
Not even the same. Not even
being with a pipe.
Josh in chat says good Kraken apparatus. I like that. Okay, Esco wants me to take the glasses off because apparently I'm ruining the glasses effect, where everyone glasses on the bottom and me and Devin are at the top. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of fucking nerds, right? Devin, tell him.
Fucking Ernell doesn't need to see or anything.
Yeah, that's okay. It's fine. I don't need to see. I have to like squint a little bit when I look at
all right there,
God
DJ?
damn it, Esco.
I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? All right, who else has an answer? Fire off. Let's go.
Dude,
So we're
honestly,
taking one piece of knowledge.
One piece of knowledge, just one. You're taking it with you. Taking it back. You know what I'm saying?
The knowledge of how to
Restarting
get
your
back.
life.
Wait, what was that?
If I'm going back with that knowledge, am I physically going back?
No, you
With that knowledge.
you are hypothetically you're dead, right? You know what I'm saying? Like car hits you, guy comes out and says, "What the fuck, man? You walked in front of my car," and you're like Britney Spears in South Park, right? But like you're dead, you're gone, you're over, right? Zero HP, right? 0 HP, and you're reborn again. But there's one thing in your dying breaths where you're like, "Come closer, come closer," and he's like, "Fuck off, man! You jumped in front of my car." That you take with you when you're reborn, you know what I'm saying? And then as you progress in your life, that knowledge stays with you. What would that be? Also, Josh in chat says, "Do you feel like a man when your Twitch stream goes down?"
No.
I feel like the weakest
I know.
bitch
So
in
good.
the world.
That's so good,
Yeah.
dude.
It's
That was so good. Xander, you look like you got an answer. What's up?
Someone
I would-
actually
I would-
needs to make a legit parody of that. Like that needs to be a thing somebody does.
Yeah. Yep.
But
Oh.
I would probably say like have some sort of like financial mindset. Like whatever lessons I've learned being irresponsible with money, take that along with me. Like learn from the mistakes that I've made.
Yeah, honestly, that'd probably be my answer too. So my work is owned by this dude who is like super fucking rich. This guy is richer than fucking has any goddamn business being, right? He's old as fuck. Like he's probably gonna be leaving us here pretty soon. But this dude started working like on a paper route when he was like super young, and by the time he turned like 18, he bought his first like apartment complex, like his first property. And I was just like mind blown hearing this, where I'm like, this guy, like, just at 18 years old is like, I gotta fucking figure it out, man. Now, granted, I understand properties were way cheaper back then. You could do things like work a paper route and buy a property off of that, right? You can't do that these days. No, not with inflation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not an option.
Inflation. Get it away.
Yeah, I know. The fucking Oregon rent maximum cap going up to 14.6% next year.
Jesus.
God damn it, man. Anyways,
It went
so
the opposite way it was supposed to go.
the opposite direction. How do we have
doesn't make
inflation?
sense.
We have an economic crash that's about to happen, and now they're letting landlords increase their rent up to 14 point. Anyways, that's a whole other fucking goddamn episode we can get into. But I feel like if there's anything I would take is my business savviness with me to the fucking grave as I reincarnate as Florence Pugh's future husband. I'd have to do it quick. I have to die now. I have to die now in order for that to be like okay. Yeah, it's just I feel like a financial knowledge would be just a smarter move. Like I can't imagine if I had $500,000 to put into GK, right? Like I'm picturing this in my head. I'm picturing it in my head, right? Like I would put 250,000 of it into paying you fuck faces and and getting some goddamn, like I would dump so much money into GK if I had the fucking like finances to fucking do it all the time. Like after I bounce back from like paying for my fucking car being broken like a month or so ago, I do plan on putting even more money in this because we're coming up on next year. We have some shit we got to pay for
Next year,
we're coming up here pretty close.
And your boy just got a better economical situation too.
There you go. Thank God. I feel like I would go into it being prepared to start my own business at 18 of some form or another. What it would be, I don't know. But just taking my knowledge of owning a business and attempting it 4 other times and failing miserably to get to the point of having a relatively successful business compared to those. Yeah, I think that would be the smarter move for me. I mean, financially speaking, I know more now at 32 than I did at 25. So like, it just makes the most sense to me. What about you, Garrick? What are you thinking, Doggy Dog? What are you thinking?
Honestly, I had like a really like immediate answer, and like I'm just gonna stick with it because that's just the kind of fucking person I am. I would literally just hang on to I would just hang on to the teeny tiny piece of knowledge that high school fucking means jack shit.
God damn. God damn.
That's
Ain't
it.
that the fucking
That's
truth?
it.
God
Dude,
damn.
I feel like I
Keep talking.
swear to God, I feel like if I was in the mindset and understanding that like the shit that the choices I was making in high school literally wouldn't end up having any fucking bearing on where I am today, like in the long run, I would have made so many different fucking calls. And honestly, I bet you I would have made probably more positive calls that benefited me as an individual rather than being super fucking focused on what everybody else was just telling me and expecting me to do because it was just the appropriate thing to do. Because there are so many other life paths available in this day and age that literally have nothing to do with you fucking going to school and getting a college degree. Now, am I saying that's not valuable? Absolutely not. There's still a place for it, but like I'm not a college, like I'm not that person. Like I struggle in that environment. I struggle, like I'm a very non-traditional learner, and that's always the way I've been.
Gotta hydrate, boys.
I've gotten everywhere I have in my career right now through literally just putting my nose to the fucking grindstone and learning everything I can from everybody that knows more than I do. And just absorbing it into the shit that I'm gonna use for myself.
That's
Sorry,
solid.
delayed hydrate. But like, and like that's just been a really big part of it. Is like I've just experimented with a lot of things in my life, and I just wish like I would just maintain the knowledge that just like those early years of your life don't play a massive impact on like what you end up doing as a fucking adult. Like your life ends up taking so many odd turns that you can't plan for. You just can't. Every well laid plan in the world, like it will change the moment you fucking turn 18. Like it just happens. There are so few people in life that like go through like their whatever, like just being like, hey, like all right, I'm gonna graduate high school and I'm gonna go straight to college and I'm gonna get my exact degree and I'm gonna graduate and go straight into my dream job, and then within 5 years I'm gonna have a house and I'm gonna be married to my love of my life, and then like that like at that point that A to B like that happens for so few people. And like if I would have just been able to grow up understanding that like the people around me in that time of my life like weren't going to mean anything, like I would have unfiltered myself as an individual so much sooner.
I like that. That's actually a good
valid.
answer.
That's a really great answer.
I feel like you're on the dot, because I mean, like realistically, I don't think I might be wrong about this. I don't want to speak for everybody, but I don't think any of us did perfect in high school, right?
Nope.
Right.
Graduated 2.7 GPA.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
1.7.
dude, like that's like
Yes, sir.
I had a 2.5. Like I was literally a C student. Like
mid as fuck. I was a mid as student.
Mid student for sure.
Mid as fuck, dude. Yeah, it's I like because of such, and you know we're all where we are now, right? Like I think the year of our Lord and Savior in 2022 like
Brother in Christ.
I got you, baby. You know what I'm saying? It is more, and this kind of goes to my like business stuff, right? Like it's more feasible now more than ever to not have to worry about a high school or college education. Like you can be wildly successful without those two things. Wildly successful. If you're willing to put in the work and are willing to suffer a little bit, like sacrifice sleep, sacrifice time with friends and family and shit like that. And if you're willing to invest the money and the time and the energy towards doing it, like you can get really fucking far in today's world. Like really fucking far. And even back when we were, you know, the 1990s, like there was still this weird shift where things were kind of going in that direction. Obviously the internet made it all like super possible. But I think that Eric's on the dot with this, because there's something about today's world that is like wild to think about, where like our parents for the longest time were like, you have to either be a lawyer, a doctor, or you're working for like GNC and like manufacturing cars, right? And that's like, or you're working in the coal mines. I got the black lung.
You want to know
pop.
what's fucking like even wilder about that? For example, I am working in a job field that literally didn't fucking exist when I was born.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally working like it is a brand new fucking field. Like it's a brand new program, like in education. Like this shit never existed. And like the people that like ahead of me that have master's degrees, like literally like had no idea they were going to be using their degrees for this same shit. And now I'm the closest thing I can to being at that level with never stepped foot in a fucking classroom, literally just learning everything through just getting my hands dirty.
Dude, I have a degree and it's hardly used. Hardly.
I just got a job that requires a bachelor's degree without having any degree.
Because you went and got your insurance licensing beforehand.
No.
No?
Yeah, and you
Oh, I
had,
thought you did.
you had enough relative experience on your resume that made you an applicable candidate, regardless of
Right.
the fact that you've been at school, because that's worth something today.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't. I didn't finish the license because you don't need it to be a claims adjuster.
Oh, well then even better. You
Even
just
better.
you literally had the raw skills that they were looking for, which was personability, I'm assuming, to be able to do the job correctly. And that's what I mean. It's like Garrett's on the spot because like you don't need things like a college degree to be successful in today's landscape. You just don't. Like it's you can be a content creator. Dude, we personally know people that are 19, 20, 21 years old that make a living off doing what we do. Can you fucking believe that? Like isn't that
Six-figure jobs?
even younger? Yes, even younger, dude. Like, I mean, we don't know them personally because like most of our guests that we've had have been either in the 19 to 30 range has been most of our guests here.
Yeah.
But like, you like DJ, like you do your streaming and stuff like that. Like, if you would just decided one day, like, I'm gonna stream fucking full time, dope. Like, that's cool. That's a viable option.
I'd be able
for
to
you.
make like enough money like for like just side stuff. Yeah. Like, that
Yeah,
would've been-
like you could do that. It's a viable option for you. This isn't the days where our parents are like, looking back on it, like you have to be doing these like shit dick sucking jobs in order for you to be able to be like relatively successful in one way or another. Like, you can like your skills and knowledge base are like way more important now than having a degree. Like, not to say that it's like more that kind of way, but it's like it's as equal in value now, right?
Yeah.
Like, I walked into almost $70,000 a year job strictly because I had experience. I had no degree in like the work that I do now, but like it's like I'm fortunate to have this fucking job because it was basically given to me by a friend who was looking out for me. But like it's wild to fucking think about that, dude. It's wild to fucking think about that. Like
Very
you don't have to fucking suffer. Like, you have to suffer a little bit, but you don't have to suffer. You know what I mean? Like, you have to get like sign your fucking body away to the fucking coal mines. Like, you don't have to fucking do that. You don't have.
Yeah, but that's the difference though. Is in today's society, you can choose what you suffer for.
Yes.
Not just something to make ends meet because it's what's expected of you as like a regular civilian trying to equate yourself in society. You know,
right.
And go get married and pop out 2.5 kids and a dog.
2.5
like that-
kids.
Like
What happened to the other half?
Dead.
I didn't make it the fucking statistic, but
Listen,
that's
I've
exactly
been-
what it is.
Listen, I've been watching Rings of Power.
Hold on, where's that relevant? Where's that relevant?
Oh, what?
2.5.
The Hobbits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just like
I love you,
you
Xander.
can shoot, like you can literally like, as long as you're willing to like go the extra mile that you might need to do to like achieve the level of success you want, like you can choose what you suffer for these days. In a sense, you're like, all right, this is what like I'm gonna choose to sacrifice my life or my time, my personal life for to be able to get whatever like level of success I'm looking to achieve in life. And like even like 15, 20 years ago, that was like almost off the table. Like,
Yeah.
could you imagine in like when we were like 5th and 6th graders in school, if we wrote like on a piece, they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And they're like, I want to be a YouTuber. We would have got kicked in the fucking teeth. Like,
Yeah.
every adult in our life would have been like, this kid is a fucking failure in the making. Like, literally, like they would have, like, you would have outcast, weirdo. It would have just gone so differently. And like, it just, I don't know. It's just, it's the options of like today are limitless. You could literally make a job up for yourself and probably end up making it work.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
we need like an outlier account on this one, like because like we've all grown up with like from the looks of it, rather unsupportive parents.
Yeah.
I think this is we're unpacking like a whole different thing.
I think
whole different
so.
beast right now. on
Like, we
accident.
gotta have someone please comment in. What is it like having supportive parents? Did you feel the same way as we did, like growing up? Like
our
if we
question to you,
To you, the listener, the real winner here.
you, the real winner. How are you? How is it like having supportive parents?
Noober says,
Winner?
"Who knows, dude?" Morbid in chat says, "That's so weird, man. If you apply yourself and invest in yourself, you'll sow rewards." Mind blowing. Obviously, being sarcastic. Now, I mean, like, it's the interesting thing that, and the reason I bring this up is because there's a lot of dynamics here. Like, sure, we're saying openly, like, the world is way different than it used to be, right? Like, you have a lot of opportunity that can be in front of you if you're willing to, prioritize masturbation at the end of your evenings. That's what Devin loves me to mention.
Hey, and you want to know what? It doesn't even have to be at the end of your evenings. If you're willing to just put the time in and schedule it in like Arnell does, it can be whenever you need it to be.
I don't schedule it, though. That's the thing. But there's a lot
I
of
believe
dynamics.
that, but okay.
There's a gap in his schedule, like, you know, for like 5
conveniently.
minutes. Like somewhere in the middle of his day.
About 12 o'clock. With my
feel like
lunch
we're
time at
so-
work.
You want to know what? I'm going to call him out right now because he actually said earlier there's like he's got like a 15-20 minute window where he ends up eating dinner. I don't know, my guy. You end up ordering food after content a lot.
Oh shit!
Listen.
He's gone.
Listen.
He's gone. He's
Listen.
gone. Look at him.
Listen.
Look at him.
Listen. Florence Pugh's
We're
really
so left
popular
field
on
of
the
this.
internet
We're
right
so
now.
left field of this question.
Florence Pugh's really popular on the internet right now. Devin
We've
fucking
strayed
hates this so much. He
We
hates
strayed
this
pretty
so
far
much.
from the question at hand.
No, we're not. We're not too far. We're not too
We
far.
did that a lot.
Yeah,
Kind of. It's
pretty.
like we're in the field, but we're way left, right? You know what I'm saying?
Anyways, the reason I bring a
I'm
morbid
looking
thing,
at a
Chad,
cow.
there's a lot of dynamics to this answer also, because it's like, even though we say, like, if you're willing to do these things to, like, get there, there's still also a lot of dynamics of that's not always readily available to everybody, because there are things like race dynamics, like poverty, like there's a lot at play there, right? Like, I could only imagine how much more successful I would have been if my mom would have been willing to pay for my college, right? I had to pay for all of it out of pocket. Like, all wildly out of fucking pocket, because my mom just couldn't afford it. Like, I was a first generation. Like my mom's a fucking immigrant. Like, there's no way she's gonna be able to afford fucking paying for my college degree. Like, no way. No fucking way she's gonna be able to afford that. And so, like, yeah, like, I could only imagine, like, where I would be if I did have that. But, like, there's a lot there, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to point that out, because Morbid, you know, obviously being sarcastic and joking in the chat, like, there's a lot of layers to this answer here. Now, before we finish things off here, all good answers, I want to ask you guys, if you did have a second, though, that could be very quickly, briefly brought to the table. You guys have a second piece of knowledge that you'd want to take with you?
I never got to answer.
You didn't answer? What?
No.
I thought you did.
No.
No.
What?
You add, I was just trying to clarify what the question was, and then everyone else went.
How did I
and
miss
then
it?
Well,
was
because I think
waiting.
we all
Damn.
needed clarification, so we kind of bounced off of that.
Why did I
And
think
then
that-
when
why did I think that,
it
DJ?
became clear to us, then we were like, okay, here's my answer.
DJ, what's your initial answer then?
Well, I was gonna say, like, hearing everyone else's answer, I'm like, man, these are all pretty valid. But for me, like, you know, I'm only 21, about to be 22 in December.
Dying tomorrow.
So I feel like I haven't lived far enough into my life to really say, like, have a definitive, like, answer
You
to,
calling
like,
us
what I
old?
would bring back. Huh?
He's calling us old.
It's calling us old right now.
Yeah.
It's calling us old.
As
What are
I,
you
as
gonna
I
do about
like
it,
literally
right?
just sit there and like massage my own
Anyway,
shoulder.
I'm not chilling in a knee brace or anything at all.
From the guy who probably doesn't even know what LimeWire is, you know what I mean? What a fucking nerd.
Okay, I
what
know
a
LimeWire
noob.
is. Okay.
Where'd you
I-
find
What
that?
a noob.
I virtually blew up my family's computer back in like 07 for
We all
LimeWire.
did.
Okay, so
Appreciate it.
so
yeah.
so we all
Okay.
did. All right. So anyway,
This isn't Linkin Park's Numb.
This isn't Backyard Babies Volume 3. Anyways,
but I was going through different options in my head about what I would bring back, like my knowledge of like
Nobody
how
click on
like
what
relationships work,
that, please.
or how school is, like managing like mental like fatigue. So, but I think my one thing I'd bring back would be my ability, or like the ability to like just be social, like socializing and like being able to talk to people, like how naturally I talk to you guys, and like creating those like kind of connections that way. Because I feel like because I had to work, because like I feel like I grew up kind of like I don't know, introverted in a sense. So I developed like skills to help me talk to people and like get create like meaningful connections. So
For
I think
sure.
if I had the ability at a young age, I would be able to like growing up I could network more, I could talk to more people, get to know different people, because if we're starting over, like I want to know as many people as like I can,
So you would
might-
take the knowledge of how much it sucks to not be connected to other people.
I guess, yeah, and like, cause like being like socially like adept, I guess, like that's like a skill a lot of people look for, in
Personability.
jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think like that skill, or that the knowledge of having that like can like help me like throughout the rest of my new life.
I think that's a good answer.
Because I
Honestly,
even though
that's
like
really
I've
fair.
been hurt like through like different aspects of my life, whether it be mentally or like emotionally, like through love or work or whatever.
Baseball
but
bat to
I
the
I
knee,
would
yeah.
There you go.
the bar to my face, but like I feel like I would want to experience those type of things. I would want to experience those types of things again, just so I can learn from them again. I feel like that's I don't know, like part of living life. I think that's like
If I had the
Things I look for.
relationship building skills that I had as an adult, my life would have gone very differently. I feel
yeah.
like.
See, yeah, I feel like
It's
you
a
know, you
really
would-
and honest. There's like that social skills. Like dude, there people don't have that. That is like that's literally it. It is a legit skill, and there are people that grow their whole lives without ever getting it. Like
Yeah.
and like they just don't learn to do the social part of life. And like it's so integral that if you're willing like and able to catch on to like what that means to like put yourself in those societal situations like early on, you can be crazy successful, because there's so many parts
Yeah.
of life that are just built around networking, like
Yeah.
just building professional connections. And if you understand what that means, like that concept as a young age, like your entrepreneurial spirit would be unreal.
Oh yeah, I'll be going crazy.
I'll tell you this though, it's a gift and a curse, because I was annoying as fuck
It
in
is.
high school. I was a real
Yeah, no,
You
fucking-
talk a lot. You talk a yeah.
Yeah.
You're that.
You
You're
talk a
that. You're
ton.
that person that
You're
talks.
that kid.
yeah,
But it pays
it's-
off. It pays off.
It does. I mean, it's made me a better creator. I guess I'll say that much. I mean, like I know how to carry a fucking conversation all day. You give me a subject, I'll talk about it for 8
Yeah,
pages.
well,
you know what I'm
dude,
saying?
me and Ernell, we could go back and forth.
Goddamn,
talk about
baby.
whatever.
You know what I mean? The real winners are you folks at home.
You guys get to hear us talk back and forth all the time on the Good Kraken podcast.
Fucking A, dude. Fucking A. All right, Devin, your quick second one you take with you. Go ahead.
My quick second one that I take with me. Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't think this far
Yeah.
ahead.
Well, Shane in chat says, just tuning in, my bros. Also got sent home for fighting the man. That sounds,
Hey, yo.
one, very vague. I'm worried. Two, was it like the man or was it like a man? You know what I mean?
Like the proverbial,
the final
or
boss.
like
The proverbial man, or did you fight your boss? Like,
We're cool with either.
Work.
But we just gotta know.
exactly.
Yeah.
What about the
He
metaphysical
said work,
man?
he
I
said
want to know
work.
about the did you fight the metaphysical man?
Him saying work actually doesn't necessarily clarify. So
Fear not, human.
He's a-
he could have.
And Shane's just like,
I've just imagined just everyone just he's his office building. His cubicles are like a corridor shooter. He's just like tucking the weavings.
as one twitch.tv/DJ Symphix one said, a 3-piece meal. Just giving it to him.
Yeah, 3-piece
Giving it to him.
McNugget meal, just bing bong.
3-piece
bop, you know?
McNugget? That is the smallest serving of nuggets on the planet, dude.
Coming
Yeah, dude,
from the one
because it's
tender guy. Okay.
appetizer.
Okay,
It's the
listen.
appetizer.
I just so
You know what I'm
happen to
saying?
have the one tender left over. Okay, that's approximately 3 nuggets, right? 1 tender. Yeah. Fuck.
We can go 2.5 if you
Yeah.
really want to get really analytical. 2.5.
2.5
The
children.
the nuclear nugget combo.
3 nuggets equals 2.5 children.
Oh my god.
Devin, what's your answer, my boy?
For those, it's for those who are in a calorie deficit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
So they're in a calorie deficit, so they get their 3-piece McNugget meal.
They're also intermittent fasting too.
Yeah, yeah. With their Diet Coke, yeah.
Running low in the gains bank.
Okay, Devin. Go ahead and answer. Go ahead.
Oh my gosh.
Did you cut the mullet off?
It did.
Oh, I was gonna say
Dude,
your hair's looking
man.
very nice tonight. Very nice tonight.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that too. In my head, I was like, "Damn, he just got sexy." Wait, hold on.
I mean, he was
Just-
sexy with the mullet, but
Yo.
I trimmed the beard too.
I did too. I
Each
finally
trimmer.
got rid of some of the growth that I had going
I
on.
Yeah,
Did-
I did that this
had-
week also.
Yeah.
I had a dream that I shaved this upper, like I accidentally like shaved the upper part of my mustache, and I had to shave the like all this up top, and like I cried.
You think
And I
this is
woke up,
nicely
and
trimmed? You should see my. Anyways, Devin, go ahead and answer. Oh, Shane gave us an answer. No, I was like a few minutes late, and my manager at the time went off on me and my lady, and I just didn't like the way she talked to me. It made me feel like a piece of meat. Well, you are a piece of meat. You know what I'm saying, Shane? But also, why is the lady there? Why is your lady in this situation? Aren't you? Did you say you're at work? Does your lady work with you? Anyways, Devin, go ahead.
I guess so earlier I talked about the playing guitar and stuff like that, like having that ability and knowledge. I think the other thing that I would do is take that stock market knowledge that I have, even though it's not a whole lot, it's enough. If I started back then when I was a bit younger with with some of the stock market knowledge and how the stocks have changed in the past
Look at that.
few
Devin
years.
Sanford picked up 24 Bitcoin back in 2008.
We know a guy. I won't say his name because this poor fucker. He has like easily $3.8 million in Bitcoin sitting in a digital wallet that he can't access because he forgot the password to it.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he produced
Yeah.
music for all 3 of me, Garrick, and Devin at some point or another.
I'd commit Sudoku.
God,
I also have another friend who's really good with stocks and is making 6 figures off of it a year.
it's wild, man.
Yeah.
What like
Just
stocks are a big
stocks,
thing.
not even his name, not even his regular job.
Not penny stocks though. For people at home,
Yeah.
don't fucking waste your time on penny stocks. Okay,
So
Stop
he
it.
uses like that Robinhood app and shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta yeah. If you're not savvy, you're gonna have a bad time. But yes, that's a good answer though. That's a good answer.
Yeah.
'Cause imagine you could be okay. No, I was gonna say you could be Leonardo DiCaprio, but you don't want that. You could be the Wolf of Wall Street. You could be that effectively. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing over
Elongated muskrat.
So grody.
It's so gross, dude. This is so gross. Man.
I love Leo, but now, since that got pointed out, I could never not think about that now.
I tried watching The Revenant, and I was like, this dude.
This guy.
I tried, man. I tried. The Bears like tearing him apart, and I was like, he deserves this. He fucking deserves it. Like I can't.
Yeah.
No wonder
This
it
is
took him so
government
long to get an
justice.
Oscar.
Yep.
Everybody knew about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
DJ, your second one. Go ahead.
My second one, I'd say, one that pops in my head is my like knowledge of how relationships are supposed to work. Like, like
Good answer.
you know, romantic relationships, like just understanding like how I'm supposed to like navigate those, because I feel like in the relationships I had in the past, I would sacrifice a lot of myself in, you know, thinking that I'm not doing enough when I was doing enough, and now I'm giving extra. So, and that like really drained me of all my energy and my like emotional stability. So if I had that knowledge if I restart my life and I had that knowledge and knowing that the things that I can do and that are enough for me, and not go overboard, I think that will help me a lot. And you know,
Yeah. I'm actually going to chime in on that because this was going to be my answer too, was taking my knowledge of how to function in a relationship, because I'm much healthier in a relationship now at 32 than I was at 24, right? Which is the age Leonardo DiCaprio will date you, which is fucking wild to think about. Like me at 24 was not a good time. I can't imagine Leo having a great time himself. But fucking fool.
Man, 24.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I just like, I think DJ's answer is a very good one, because I feel like a lot of people underestimate like how shitty they've actually accidentally been in a relationship, and they don't really like think about that, right? Like I had to go through couples therapy and shit to find out what I was fucking up on, and when it came to me, I was like, holy shit! Like I've kind of been an asshole a little bit. Like she has too. But, like, I've also kind of been an asshole. Like, maybe I should fucking figure this the fuck out. And, like, now I have, like, a level of patience for people that I'm dating way more than I would have at 23 when I felt like I was being owed something. You know what I mean? And so it's, like, it obviously, too, there's a lot of other stuff that happened around that, you know, that helped as well. But, I think that's a good answer, because like people don't think about that. They don't think about how important that shit is. You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna take all of our answers and go back in time with all of that.
Better be careful, dude. Tilda Swinton's gonna come after you. Just like, listen, you fuck this up anymore, the stone doink is gonna open up another path. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody's gonna tell you that's not the way fucking traveling through time works. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna say Back to the Future was bullshit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, Garrett, go ahead. What's your second one?
I would keep like the relevant knowledge that I have today about what makes a good video game.
Oh, Garrick wants to be
Oh,
Corey
shit.
Barlog. Okay. Garrick wants to be Corey Barlog. Talk on it, Kate. What kind of game are you going to make for us?
Dude, it wouldn't even like, I don't even necessarily know if it would be that or like what I would end up being. I just know that like video games have always been such a big passion in my life that I had skills that if I would have fostered at a younger age with the intention of video games in mind, I could have done a lot of things, because I was really into like creative writing and a bunch of other things, and never in a million years what did in my youth consider that like that could be applied to something like video game journalism or you know like anything or being able, because like I love giving and writing reviews. Like I get a huge kick out of that shit. I love like sitting down and like breaking all that stuff down and like what it means to like make a good video game and getting to see it through that player perspective and through that critical perspective. And if I had that like from the start and then I was able to foster it to something really meaningful.
Just be careful though, because if you
just-
would have gone that route, you could have worked for Fanbyte and then got laid off by Tencent, and then had your entire company fall to their fucking knees because Tencent's fucking assholes. But
Fuck 10
See, that would have been a bummer, but
see that
hopefully that would have been the case.
That's a good answer too, because like honestly,
That's
like
a
if I
sick
would have
answer.
known, I think I probably would have gone the same route too. Like writing was something that I've always done sort of just like super part time, because like I've never been confident enough to feel like my writing's been like up to scuff. So like I don't ever really show people a lot of my writing, so I let it shine out in my like band's lyrics. But yeah, I would have done the same, honestly. Like if I could have been a video game reviewer like long fucking time ago and just do journalism, that sounds so much fucking fun.
Oh my god,
I'm getting ready to like at Imran Khan, who was the chief editor for Fanbyte, and be like, hey, if you start your own company, hire me, please. I'm begging you. It's like I will write you articles all fucking day long, my guy. Like I'll shit on video games all you want me to, dude. I like that answer, Gig. That's a good answer. Xander.
Huh?
Huh?
Your second and our last for the evening, my friend. Give us something good.
I would take back the knowledge that what I'm growing up in is dysfunctional, and you should stand up for yourself a little bit more.
I saw the title of the stream that Devin changed it to.
That's valid.
No, that is valid.
That is.
Because goddamn, I wish we would have fucking known. I wish we would have known.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Good answer.
I burped on stream again.
Can
Sorry,
I
I did
change
it
my
earlier.
second? Can I change my second one? I want to change it to my knowledge
Here we
of
go.
my
Here we
love
go.
for sports. Because if I started sports at a young age and maybe had better genetics in this new life,
Nah, you don't need.
I would go far. Like probably not like professional, but like
I could
I
have
would
seen you as a
pursue that
decent college basketball player.
yeah, like I'll be a college legend. Okay,
So many
College
dunks.
legends, yeah. All the dunks. Dog.
legend at like a
DJ's got
Division
hops,
3
dude.
school.
DJ's got hops. I can feel it. He's got hops, dude.
I need to work on my legs.
He's rimming it all day long. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. Just like we're gonna rim you guys at home, because this has been the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, 5 of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything the 7 Seas has thrown our way. Devin's gonna quit. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel, where you will not get rimmed, but you can instead submit questions and topics soon, get exclusive post-show content, and have early access to episodes before you go live on podcasts and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in the details and description section below in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. But until next time, my friends, Shane, quit your fucking job. Quit your fucking job. Just leave. Just quit. Just quit. You deserve better than that. Quit. Quit your job. And then start over in life. And then quit your job again.
And
Bye,
don't
guys.
forget to masturbate.
Love it. Good night.